Hey, so in this video, I want to talk about why you should stop chasing women. You don't need to chase women. So I just got an email from a guy who basically said that he'd been on a couple of dates with a girl. Everything was going great, great intimacy, great passion, great connection. They went on a couple of dates, they had fun, they hung out, they got intimate. And then all of a sudden she pulled away from him, and he said that he believes because he was too cold and too distant, that's the reason why she pulled away. Well, that's not true. I don't believe that for a second. The reason why women pull away is because you're either too relationship focused, you're revealing too much, you're talking about too much emotional stuff too early in the relationship, you're chasing her, you're sending too many messages, you're being too responsive. Now, a lot of guys think they're not being responsive enough, but believe me, you're probably being too responsive. In this situation, when a girl pulls away from you, don't chase a woman, right? Stop chasing women. You don't have to chase women. Let them chase you. Let them come to you. Women love to chase men. They need the challenge. They need the mystery. They love pursuit. Now, if a woman's not chasing you, this is a famous quote. If a woman's not chasing you, she probably isn't attracted to you, and she's probably not going to love you. Now, women, they need to chase men. They love men who they chase, and if she's not chasing you, well, forget about it. She's not interested in the relationship. Don't force things. Don't get into a situation where you're chasing a girl, you're trying to force attraction. It's not going to work. You either have that baseline rate of attraction already and you build on that, or you meet a girl and she's just not really attracted to you because your SMV, your sexual market value, is not high enough. And that means you need to work on yourself. I'm a really big believer in self-improvement, self-reliance, being independent. That means improving your life, basically focusing on yourself, building up your body, exercising, doing all of those positive things like building a business, focusing on things which are going to benefit you in the long term. That's much more valuable than focusing on a woman. You also attract more women into your life at the same time. And when you do meet that girl who you find really attractive, the odds of her being attracted to you as well are significantly higher. So keep that in mind. Don't chase women. You don't need to, right? You should be in a state of mind where you're thinking, look, I'm a high value guy, I have options with women. If she wants to be with me, she's gonna have to chase me because I don't have time to chase a woman. So now when you take that approach, a wonderful thing starts to happen. Right? Instead of you chasing girls and scaring them away, coming across as too relationship focused, being too responsive, being too into them, and then they just think, oh look, here's another beta guy, he's all over me, gosh, next. You're not separating yourself from other men. You don't stand out because you're doing what 99% of men do when they meet a beautiful girl, attractive girl, they chase. Instead, men who are really attractive, men who have options, hang back because they don't need to chase, they've got options. Women know this, they intuitively know this, and they're not stupid, they get it. And if you're not chasing her, she knows you've got options, she knows you're high value, then what happens? She starts to chase you, she starts to wonder about you. He's special, he's different, he's not like other guys. Then she comes to you, she starts reaching out to you. It's a very, very beautiful thing when you see it happening, but you have to trust the process and understand that if you implement this, it's going to work. If you don't implement it, it's not going to work, you're not going to see the benefits, and if you don't have the courage and the balls to implement it, well, forget about it. You're not going to build real attraction with girls, so stop chasing women, allow them to chase you. It's much more effective that way. They'll respect you more, they'll appreciate you more, and they will invest more into you, and everything will be much sweeter. You'll have a wonderful relationship because she respects you and she values your time. If you're chasing her, she's not going to value and respect you the same way.